In the boundless void, in the profound silence, before time itself began its relentless march, there lingered an eternal question. From where did all things begin? Before the birth of galaxies, before the first spark of life, who was it that wove the intricate tapestry of reality? Within the vast treasury of Hindu philosophy, the answer leads us to a divine architect, a cosmic visionary, Lord Brahma, the creator. He is the primordial spark, the one who set in motion the grand machinery of existence. Yet, he was not alone. He is one part of the sacred trinity, the Trimurti, who govern the universal cycle. If Brahma is the beginning, then Vishnu is the preserver, and Shiva, the transformer. His story is not merely a myth. It is the story of creation itself, of the meaning of being, and of the eternal cycle of birth and dissolution. Legend tells us that Brahma was not born of a father or mother. He is Swayambhu, the self-manifested. Upon the vast cosmic ocean, Lord Vishnu, the preserver, rested in a divine slumber upon the coils of the great serpent, Ananta Shesha. As one cosmic cycle ended, and a new one was set to begin, a magnificent lotus flower emerged from Vishnu's navel, rising through the primordial waters. As its 1,000 petals unfurled in radiant light, Lord Brahma came into being at its very heart. This birth carries a profound message. The Creator himself arises from a state of cosmic balance and preservation. He is the executor of a divine will, the Prajapati, the Lord of all creatures, tasked with shaping the formless into the material world. As he began his monumental work, his four faces turned to gaze upon the four corners of the void. From his mouths, the four sacred Vedas were bestowed upon the universe, the divine blueprints, the foundational knowledge for the order that was to come. His act of creation was not one of force, but a ceremony of consciousness and order. In one hand, he held the Vedas, for all great creation must spring from knowledge. Without it, the cosmos would be naught but chaos. In another, he held the Akshamala, a rosary of beads, not for prayer, but to measure and weave the very fabric of time itself. Each bead that passed through his fingers marked a second, an age, an epoch, establishing the eternal rhythm of existence. From the Kamandalu, the sacred water pot in his third hand, he drew forth the primordial waters, the cosmic clay from which he would sculpt the stars, the planets, and the very seeds of life. And finally, in his fourth hand, he held a lotus. It was his signature, a symbol of purity, a promise that all creation, though born from earthly matter, carries within it the essence of divine beauty and transcendent potential. Hindu cosmology introduces a concept of time so vast it defies human imagination, measured in the days and nights of Brahma, known as a kalpa. One day of Brahma lasts 4.32 billion Earth years. During this day, the universe is manifest and life flourishes. But when this day ends, the universe enters the night of Brahma, a period of dissolution known as pralaya. All matter is reabsorbed into its potential state as Brahma sleeps. Also, for 4.32 billion years, upon his awakening, a new cycle of creation begins. Birth and destruction are not opposites, but the inseparable rhythm of the cosmic heartbeat. Yet, a fascinating paradox exists. Despite being the creator, Brahma is the least publicly worshipped of the Trinity. Why? The philosophy offers two profound answers. First, his great work of creation is essentially complete. Humanity, in its daily life, engages more with the preservation offered by Vishnu and the transformations brought by Shiva. Second, and more importantly, Brahma is the invisible God. His temple is not made of stone, for he is present in everything he has made. Every tree, every river, every living being is a living shrine to Brahma. To worship him is to witness the miracle of creation itself. This very truth unlocks the deepest philosophical door, the distinction between Brahma, the personal creator God, and Brahman, the ultimate reality. We have spoken of Lord Brahma, the four-faced architect. But what is the source of all gods, of everything? The answer is Brahman. Brahman is not a god. It is the absolute, the infinite ocean of consciousness, formless, timeless, and eternal. If Brahman is the entire ocean, then Lord Brahma is the first mighty wave of creative consciousness to rise from it. Vedanta philosophy teaches that the ultimate purpose of life is to realize that Atman, the individual soul, is one with Brahman, the universal soul. We are not merely creations of Brahma. We are, in our essence, a part of the infinite Brahman. In the end, Lord Brahma, the cosmic architect, stands as a timeless symbol of order and beginning. He is the artist who painted the canvas of the galaxies. His story teaches us that every ending is but the preparation for a new dawn. But perhaps his greatest legacy is not in the distant stars, but within us. He reminds us that the act of creation is not a privilege reserved for gods. Each time we learn something new, create a work of art, or nurture a living thing, we become a small Brahma in our own universe. The creation never stopped. Lord Brahma gave us the stage and the tools. The rest of the play is ours to write.